Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. John Owen talks about sports and movies. Thank you for checking out today's video. I always appreciate the support. Let's get into it. So, this weekend has been a super big football weekend for me, and we're just going to do another sports news roundup. Chiefs, Bucs, Cardinals went big. Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow continued to impress. Now I'm going to break down the Texas Tech West Virginia football game this past weekend. Thank you for checking out today's video. Let's get into it. I'm going to preface this by saying my voice sounds like absolute crap because I did a lot of cheering this weekend at the game, and then we were going out to dance hall and we were dancing and singing and stuff like that. So my voice is kind of gone, but that's all right. We're just going to get into it and keep rolling. So I'm going to start off with the NFL, and then I'll talk about the Texas Tech West Virginia game. Chiefs won big. They continue to prove that they're the best team in the league. Patrick Mahomes didn't particularly play outstanding or amazing, but he didn't play bad. And they still managed to put up 39, 40-plus points. They scored on defense, special teams, and offense. And overall, to me, they're the best team in football. There's really not a contest. Their offense is obviously super explosive. We know that. Their defense makes enough plays and has enough elite players, Chris Jones, Tyrann Mathieu, Frank Clark, to where they make enough plays, they force turnovers, they get sacks in key moments to where they play just good enough defense to be good enough whenever you're playing with the explosive offense like the Chiefs had. And the Clyde Edwards-Helaire addition has been absolutely outstanding for the Chiefs. He had another great game. He adds an element to them that they haven't really had the past two seasons of Patrick Mahomes, the ability to run the ball consistently. They've always been super reliant on the pass game. Any Andy Reid team has. But now with Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Le'Veon Bell, they can consistently run the ball, and that just makes them even more dangerous. And then, they had the kickoff return for the touchdown, and you just can't make mistakes against the Chiefs because they will expose you at any point in time. Tampa Bay continues to impress me, and I think even though I had high expectations for them, I think I maybe have estimated them just a little bit. I knew the offense was going to be good, and I knew the defense was going to be good because they had played really good at the end of last year. But the Tampa Bay defense is excellent. I mean, it truly is fantastic. Devin White, Antoine Winfield Jr., the rookie. Oh my gosh, what's their other good linebacker? Oh my gosh, what is his name? Oh, Levante David, and Ndamukong Suh, Jason Pierre-Paul. They've got their front seven especially is outstanding. And then Antoine Winfield Jr. has been excellent in the secondary for them, even as a rookie. And then on offense, they're so explosive. Brady and Gronk are getting together. Godwin and Scotty Miller had a good game. Antonio Brown's gonna be in the mix. Mike Evans is still there. It's just kind of frustrating, for the Tampa Bay receivers because you never know who's gonna have a big game that day. Fantasy owners, my friend Landry, if you're watching this, I'm sorry Mike Evans didn't have a great game again, but I'm sure he's going to pop off another week. But the Buccaneers are super good. They look like the best team in the NFC to me right now. They've got an offense. They've got a defense. Only thing that concerns me is that, sometimes they can be a little loose, a little sloppy, but I think they're kind of getting that together with Brady as the head man and everything like that. And then Arizona. They picked up a huge win last night. They beat Seattle, improved the 5-2 primetime game, comeback win. They were down 10. They were down 10 with like 4 minutes left. The Cardinals are so fun to watch. Offensively, they're very explosive. Kyler Murray, I don't think he's ever going to be the greatest quarterback in the world, but boy, he sure is fun to watch. His ability to move and throw the ball effectively. It's awesome. They've got D-Hop, Christian Kirk, Larry Fitzgerald, Andy Isabella, Kenyon Drake, Chase Edmonds had a great game last night. They're just super fun and explosive to watch on offense. And I'm super excited to watch them this year and in the future. And I'm just going to give quick shout-outs to Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert. They're playing absolutely outstanding. Justin Herbert picked up his first NFL win this past Sunday against the Jaguars. Justin Herbert has played excellent from the jump. So is Joe Burrow. Through 7 career games, Joe Burrow has the most attempts, completions. Uh, he's like top 3 in yards and touchdowns and QBR and everything like that. So Joe Burrow has been as good as advertised. Justin Herbert's been carrying the Chargers to close games, and he finally got him over the hump yesterday. And I think it was dumb for him not to be starting over Tyler Rod Taylor from the start. But this is officially the Justin Herbert fan club. I really like Justin Herbert. I'm a big fan of his. And I'm definitely going to be watching Charger games for, a good while. And then Joe Burrow is excellent, but that was advertised. All right. Texas Tech, West Virginia. All right. We picked up a win. Let's go. That was super exciting. The game on Saturday. I think the switch from Bowman to Colombi was a good one, just because I feel like Colombi is a little more athletic than Bowman. He can move, he can run, he can scramble, and he's a better decision maker than Bowman. Bowman's a gunslinger, so he tries to make some tough throws, and he throws some dumb passes. And Colombi's more of like an athletic game manager, but when you're explosive, when you run an air raid and you're explosive like Tech is, maybe a game manager is all you really need. An athletic one at that. He picked up a lot of first downs with the legs. And we played pretty decent defense. For a Big 12 Texas Tech defense, 27 points is a good outing. And actually, it was a defensive play that changed the tide of the game when we recovered the fumble and everything like that. And I think this is a good win to build off of. West Virginia is a solid team. It's not like they're complete garbage, but they're definitely a solid team. And I'm super excited for next week when we play Oklahoma and the rest of the year, just because I feel like Texas Tech, we're still not Alabama or just the greatest team in the world, but maybe under Columbia, we just won't be so terrible. All right. So thank you for checking out today's video. I always appreciate the support. Make sure you check out all the linked content. You have a great day.